Kick back and relax while I give you the straight dope on the best of cinema. Today's review is of Endless Love. Endless Love, directed by Franco Zeffirelli, is a film adaptation of Scott Spencer's novel that attempts to capture the intensity of young love but ultimately falls short. Released in 1981, the movie stars Brooke Shields as Jade Butterfield and Martin Hewitt as David Axelrod, two teenagers caught in a whirlwind romance that spirals into obsession and chaos. The film is a blend of romance and drama, but its execution leaves much to be desired. The plot centers around David and Jade, high school sweethearts whose love is tested when Jade's father forbids them from seeing each other due to her declining grades. In a desperate attempt to reunite with Jade, David sets a fire at her house, intending to play the hero. Instead, the fire rages out of control, leading to David's arrest and subsequent time in a mental institution. This act of arson is a pivotal moment in the film, yet it is handled with a lack of depth that diminishes the emotional impact. Brooke Shields, fresh off her success in The Blue Lagoon, was a popular choice for the role of Jade, and while she brings a natural beauty to the screen, her performance lacks the emotional depth needed to convey the complexities of her character. Martin Hewitt as David is handsome and charming, but struggles to portray the vulnerability and turmoil of a teenager in love. The supporting cast, including Shirley as Jade's mother and Don Murray as her father, add layers to the family dynamic, but their characters are not fully explored. The film's narrative deviates significantly from the novel, losing the poignant reflection on lost love that made the book compelling. Instead, it presents a chronological sequence of events that reduces the story to a mere teenage romance, stripping away the novel's deeper themes of passion and loss. This shift in focus results in a film that feels more like a melodramatic case study than a heartfelt exploration of adolescent love. Visually, Endless Love is beautifully shot, with cinematographer David Watkin capturing the lush imagery that Zeffirelli is known for. The film's score, featuring the Oscar-nominated theme song by Lionel Richie and Diana Ross, adds a romantic backdrop to the unfolding drama. However, these elements cannot compensate for the film's narrative shortcomings. The movie's portrayal of David's obsession with Jade is problematic, equating stalking with romance and failing to address the darker aspects of his character. This oversight results in a film that feels disconnected from reality, opting for sensationalism over substance. The ending, in particular, leaves much to be desired, offering little resolution to the story's central conflict. In summary, Endless Love is a film that had the potential to be a poignant exploration of young love, but instead becomes a cautionary tale of misguided storytelling. While it may hold some nostalgic value for those who remember its release, it ultimately fails to capture the essence of the novel and leaves viewers with more questions than answers. So that's my review of Endless Love, and I'm giving it 2 stars out of a maximum of 5 stars. Thanks for listening. If you've enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time at Mindset Movie Reviews.